I am Dr. R. Soumya, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. In this video, we are going to study the subject electronic devices and circuits. The topic is wein bridge and RC oscillator. After this video, students can understand the concept of the wein bridge and the RC oscillator. What is oscillator? An oscillator is an electronic circuit that produces a repeated electronic signals, generally a sine wave, square wave or triangular wave. Oscillator converts the direct current signal to the alternating current signal, which can be utilized to set a frequency. Oscillators are used for audio applications and utilized as a clock signal. This is the diagram for oscillator. So it has two sections, amplifier section and the feedback section. So in B in is the input signal, B out is the output signal. Let us see the types of oscillator: wein bridge oscillator, RC phase shift oscillator, Colpitz's oscillator, Hartley oscillator and crystal oscillator. So what is wein bridge oscillator? In the wein bridge network is shown in figure. One branch has the resistor R1 and the capacitor C1. Components are connected in series, and the other branches has a resistor R2 and C2. Capacitor C2 are connected in parallel along with the R3 and R4. So this is the wein bridge network. Here R1 and R2 are connected in series, R2 and C2 are connected in parallel. Next one is the RC phase shift oscillator. The RC phase shift oscillator produces a sine wave as the output signal using regenerative feedback attained from the combination of resistor and the capacitor. As the capacitors are used to store the electric charge, forms the renewing feedback in the RC network. Here there are three RC network is there. Each RC network produces 60 watt, totally 180 watt. So consider this RC network. It consists of resistors and capacitors that is shown in figure. So the above circuit diagram consists of two resistor capacitor circuits connected together, and the output is taken across this circuit. Resistors and capacitors R1 and C1 form the series RC circuit, and the resistor and capacitor R2, C2 forms the parallel RC circuit. Let us see the difference between the wein bridge oscillator and the RC phase shift oscillator. RC phase shift oscillator, the total phase shift for the positive feedback is 0 or 360 degree. Wein bridge oscillator, the total phase shift is 0 degree. Operational amplifier is used for inverting mode. Here operational amplifier is used in the non-inverting mode. Amplifier gain of the RC phase shift oscillator is modulus of A is greater than or equal to 29. For the RC oscillator, modulus of A is greater than or equal to 3. The frequency of oscillation F naught equal to 1 by 2 pi RC root 6 is for RC oscillator. For wein bridge, 1 by 2 pi RC. In RC phase shift, it is difficult to adjust the frequency. Wein bridge oscillator, it is easy to adjust the frequency. Next, advantage of the wein bridge oscillator, stability. The stability of the wein bridge oscillator circuit is high. Next, output produce the constant output. Distortion to produce the low distortion is very easy to tune, and frequency. The frequency of oscillation is easily varied by adjusting the resistance and the capacitance network. Next, design. It's a very simple design. Next, disadvantage. Amplitude. It has a low output amplitude. Next, range. Inability to produce the high frequency, so operated up to particular maximum frequency. Distortion. It can cause the high output distortion. Complex. It requires large number of circuit components.